Shalom, Rain Coins. It's Ellie here. I don't know why the connection acting weird. That's a strange. That is strange. It is choppy. I see it choppy. That's weird. Let me get this. See if I can. Yo, what's up? It's Jay Coogee in the building. Grand Rising. He said, Squidward Wazowski. Oh my gosh. What's good? What's good, man? It's Pure Katina. Peace. What's up? What's up? Young G Havar? Is it Havar? Javar? I like that name. Grand Rising, what's up? I don't know why it's choppy, you guys. My apologies. Y'all know that they know what time it is, so they messing with my technology. You know? I'm trying to get this air going in this car. That's the only reason I'm in here. Otherwise, I'd be somewhere else. Okay. Okay. Alright. Monique Chandler said, hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Divine Timing said, peace, beautiful goddess. Peace to you as well. Okay. So, as y'all can tell, obviously, we in high vibes, good moods today. Okay? This is a little twist for me. It's just a little twist thing right there. Okay. Alright. I can see how choppy this is. Maybe it'll be different on the replay, but I could just see the choppiness. And even though I am using my Android right now, but like it don't usually be this choppy. Like what? What the heck? Okay, there you go. Literally my car just shook the thing. Anyway. The trap done said peace divine, feminine principality. I had to take a moment. Wow. I gotta open the windows a little bit. Now it's hot in here. I already got on long sleeves. I was trying to avoid having the windows open because it's loud outside. Okay. Wow. I don't never. That's what I be saying. Like, we had a whole different vibration. The Rainicorns had a whole different. It's a whole thing with the Rainicorns, bro. Like, I had never heard of that before. I gotta repeat that one. He said, peace, divine, feminine principality. Peace and unity to you, divine being. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's Javar as in J. Okay. Miss Keita said, peace. Peace and unity, goddess. Don't try to say Ashe. Okay. So, as y'all can tell, like I said, high vibes, good mood, super good. High vibes, good mood, super happy. Okay. So, y'all remember the other live I did the other day? I got this new tarot deck. So, this is my tarot deck. It's called African American Tarot. And this deck was created by Jamal R. and illustrated by Thomas Davis. And I love this deck, bro. Like, y'all, this is like really important. Okay. So, it's called African American Tarot. So, what they got going on is they have, the regular tarot. It'd be like, the Hierophant, the Star, the Magician, the Hermit. They got the regular archetypes of tarot, right? At the same time, it's not only does it look like us, whereas like the illustrations are our skin tone, our skin color, our origins, how our villages look, all of that. It's also like it lets us know about the different Orisha and different African deities, or not just African, just coming from Africa. Like, y'all got to understand, like, we are everybody. So when you look at, of course, things coming from Africa, you really, really have to look at the Latino culture. You have to pay attention to what's going on, like how Catholicism works in their culture versus how basically how Hebrew Israelites are to Christians. It's similar to that in a traditional Catholicism. So you have the mainstream Catholicism, and you have like the fake Pope and all that stuff, and you have true traditional Catholicism where the saints are the Orisha. And so you have to, it's a lot of research. I'm doing it. Y'all make sure you check the Rain of Corn community tab. There's a lot of information over there, okay? Things that I don't say on video, simply because my process of being able to explain certain things is better in text rather than video, where it's perceived to be that I'm channeling or able to be in flow saying certain things, okay? Certain things are not flow. Certain things I have to research and give credit to certain people and different things like that. So make sure you check the community tab. There's a lot of great stuff over there, okay? And so it makes me super happy when they break things like that down in this tarot deck. And at the same time, it's teaching about African American history. So while it has the traditional tarot archetype, it'll also have the Orisha or whatever deity, and it'll have somebody in United States history that we all know, like Sojourner Truth, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Ida B. Wells, people like that. Ascension symptoms. I've been going through it. I've been a lot better the past few days. I was down bad though a few weeks ago. Folks are trying to poison, or folks are poisoning me. I didn't know. I'm cleansing a lot of stuff out of my system. And so, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull a few cards, and we're going to not just, read the cards. Okay, we're going to also follow what's going on in the specific area of this particular card, because it's not just going to be, oh, we got the Hierophant, you got some magic going on. It's like the Hierophant along with this particular Orisha, along with this particular figure in African American history. And so how does that tie it together in today's time? It goes super deep, and I really, really like this deck. And I really like the company that the deck comes from. I'm doing my research on them too, and I'm going to get some more. They got some really, 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 really cool decks. So I think I'm gonna put their website and contact information on the community tab, possibly. But I mean, if you want to check them out ASAP, their website is www.loscarabeo.com, and that's spelled LOSCARABEO.com. I'll repeat that one more time. www.loscarabeo.com. LOSCARABEO.com. Okay? I'm telling you, check it out. Like, their decks are amazing. The website's in Italian too, so you got to switch it over to English. It's an Italian company. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are they Italian teaching us about us? Because it is us. All right. Okay. I brought a bay leaf out here and I don't know where it went. That's crazy. I knew I was gonna lose the bay leaf too. But it doesn't even make sense though, because I mean, I just sat it down on the other seat. Man, I feel like I got trolled. I saw a couple of elves earlier. I saw a yellow elf and a green one. It was either green or yellow. Definitely a yellow one though. I feel like I got trolled though. Like they don't be trolling as much. They share different stuff, but like like I had a bay leaf. I don't see it anymore, but this leaf is right here, and this ain't no gosh darn bay leaf. Man. I guess it wasn't meant for us to burn a bay leaf. I had a feeling like something like that was gonna happen. Anyway. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. So this is the Oshun Sage. Yellow flowers with bay leaves wrapped in the smudge stick. So we're just gonna cleanse the energy before we get started and add that good joyful energy that we already got. Okay. Clearing blockages and allowing positive energy to flow. Clearing blockages and allowing positive energy to flow. Clearing blockages and allowing positive energy to flow. Okay. Gratitude to my soul group. We created that affirmation together. Okay, y'all. So for those of you who follow me on Instagram, y'all know it's been a whole thing. Okay, y'all know it's been a whole thing, and I revealed. I don't show like what I look like all the way on the internet. I do somewhat, but like folks weird, and like as much as I would love to express myself all the way that I would like to, people are weird, so I'm not able to. So I could just show certain things. So I was like, hey, so I've been working on myself and now I look like this. So I'm in full goddess form under wraps. And so how did I get like to this point? This is the star card, okay? And I'm gonna talk about like the star card. I've been fasting and meditating and praying for weeks, like barely eating. Like I said, I was being poisoned. I've been detoxing and, just getting back to a better place. Not just because of like being poisoned, but like before all that was going on, I was going through a lot spiritually and I needed to boost myself. I needed to cater to myself. So, what's the star card? Okay, so the star is the sky, and this is a Kuj. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, a Kuj, god of the sky and the rain, Kenya. The light side of this card is sensitivity, hope, spiritual awareness, harmony with oneself and others, joy of living. The shadow side is shattered hopes, lack of confidence, deceptions of the mind. And so, yes, while my body looks like this, I was going through, before I could get to my full goddess like physique, I was going through the shadow side of this. I was going through a lot of shattered hopes. I was going through a lot of lack of confidence, and I was going through a lot of deceptions of the mind. People projecting their thoughts on you is so real. People can literally intrude your mind with their thoughts and make you think you're thinking the thoughts that they want you to think. They're not your thoughts, though. You have to always remember, like, hold up, what am I thinking? Is this really what I'm thinking, or is this a thought that I'm catching from the ethers? People be sending straight bullshit to your third eye chakra, your crown chakra. Like, my crown chakra have been getting fucked with. My shit was getting fucked with. And I was unaware. I didn't know that people were intentionally attacking me. I'm a telepath very, very easily, whether I smoke or not. And so, especially when I smoke, and so it's easy for me to catch people's thoughts and stuff. I didn't know people were projecting certain thoughts onto me, and I was like, oh, what's going on with me? It wasn't me. So I had to build myself up enough so I could build up a good shield to where people can't project certain thoughts onto me. So yeah, that's the star card. And so now we're going to pick random. I'm going to shuffle a little bit. We're going to do probably like 3 cards. Three more cards. Okay. This the pygmy? I think this is the pygmy god. Oh, this is the 9 of swords. A pygmy is like a small person. I am a small person. So like it excites me when we have representation in anything, because they don't like to recognize smaller people. 9 of swords. Hold on a second. Ooh. Okay. So here's what he looks like. Okay. So he's not exactly a pygmy, but he's a dwarf. He's a dwarf demon. His name is Alakana. Hold on. Alakanyana. So this him. Dwarf demon, sworn enemy of mankind, South Africa. And this individual in the corner here, this is Garrett Morgan. Paris, Kentucky, 1857, Cleveland, Ohio, 1963. Nightmare, terror, looming danger, desperation, remorse. Those were the thoughts that were being projected onto me. I don't have fear, and so folks was really trying to get me to like be afraid of something, and I'm like, I'm not scared. However, I know I'm not in a safe place right now, so let me get the fuck up out of here. And so then you got Garrett Morgan, so we can do more research on Garrett Morgan and who he was. And we got Paris, Kentucky, and Cleveland, Ohio. So yeah. So we're gonna do 2 more cards. So y'all see what I mean? Like, it's really, really cool as far as it being an entire history lesson versus it just being like, you know, just pretty colors and cool pictures. Okay, so this, we got the knob of chalices, the hair. That's basically the page of cups. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure. No, I said knob. This is the knight. This is the knight of chalices, the knight of cups. The hair. So, the spirit of shrewdness, almost all of Africa, and it represents brilliant person, great orator, seducer, approach, invitation, persuasion. That me. Yeah. So yeah, that's the type of approach that we all need to have when it comes to spreading the truth, and it comes to uplifting and raising the vibration of the collective consciousness. Okay. All right. Um, how many we got left? Am I doing two more or one more? Oh, two fell out, so we're doing two. Yes. 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 Okay. All right. I'm gonna save this one for the last one. Okay. And now we got the Nine of Wands. On Yaaayyy, that's Guardian and Protector God Ghana, and Caroline Still Anderson. So this is Caroline Still Anderson. Okay. Okay, Philadelphia, 1849 and 1919. And this represents vigilance, discreetly protective presence, defense, strength in adversity, and dependability. That describes me a lot. Yes. I like this. This is like a direct read of, I feel like it's myself, and by it being, we're here on live right now, it's a reflection of how rainicorns are in general. Like, we really don't be playing about this shit. Like, honestly. I'll read that again. On Yaaayyy, Guardian and Protector God, Ghana, and Caroline Still Anderson, Philadelphia, 1849 and 1919. Vigilance, discreetly protective presence, defense, strength in adversity, and dependability. It's beautiful. And then we got the World card. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay. And that god is Oduduwa, who took over from his brother Obatala the task of completing the creation by Olorun, Nigeria. I'm gonna repeat that, okay? This is Oduduwa, who took over from his brother Obatala the task of completing the creation by Olorun, Nigeria. The light side of this is satisfactory outcome of a cycle, success, completion, full self-awareness, good reputation. The shadow side is fear of success, envy, lack of willpower, false appearances, incomprehension. And so, yeah, you got to work with that duality, recognize your flaws, do the shadow work so that when success comes your way, it's not a thing where you're running away from it. You know how it is, and we're not envying people. Rainicorns, we don't envy people. We be happy for other people. So it's like dealing with that shadow side of the World card. Really got to work on yourself if, you're dealing with those shadow aspects. Okay? So yeah, this is the African American Tarot deck. It makes me really happy that they have this going on. And I'm gonna share like specific. Hold on, let me find this specific card for the Rainicorns, cause I'm telling you, when I tell you, bruh, on my other channel, I call my subscribers Rainicorns because I really resonate with Lady Rainicorn from Adventure Time. I love her, and so I was like, my life is just like Adventure Time, so I'm going to associate a lot of what I do with Adventure Time, right? Then I started this channel. I originally started calling everyone royalty, and then someone spelled Rainicorn as in rain, like reigning over a kingdom. And so I was like, that's it. Like we are we are Rainicorns. Royalty Rainicorns. Hold up. Folks be attacking my throat chakra too. Especially during my ascension. Because it's easy to be a punk bitch and attack somebody while they're down. So. Do I look like I care? Okay. So here we have the Rainicorn Oshumare. And this card is the... Hold up. This is the Ace... Oh no. 10 of Chalices. 10 of Cups. And when I tell you, I had no idea. Like, everything that's based around Rainicorns is this Orisha. Like, the way the emojis go. It's a unicorn and a rainbow and then a dragon. This is literally a rainbow dragon. So, the information on this card, the rainbow snake, Nigeria, and Joseph Sink. So that's the guy up here. Mani, Sierra Leone, 1811, 1852. Rebirth, renewal, perfection of a situation, positive outcome, contentment, happiness, family harmony. Ain't that what the Rainicorn's about? Let me repeat that. Rebirth, renewal, perfection of a situation, positive outcome, contentment, happiness, family harmony. And that's Oshumare. And Oshumare is really, really close to Olodumare. And Olodumare is the spirit essence over all Orisha. I had no idea there was an entire deity and entity for Rainicorns. Then I buy this tarot deck, and y'all saw the video. That was the first card I flipped to. Come on, man. Like, come on. And so the only thing that like really just makes people kind of iffy about Oshumare from what I see right now is just like the whole concept of the gender fluidity thing. Is like, oh well, they look like it's too androgynous, or that's a cross-dresser, that's a man lady or whatever. And it's like, okay, understand that the balance is needed at times. That particular balance is needed at times. And also when you have the parent aspect, the father and mother together, okay, sometimes when you have them separate as two different individuals, things can get complicated and things can go the wrong way. So when they are one, there is no confusion. It's full, complete understanding. So that's why. Okay, so like I said, I'm still doing some more research on that, and from what I've seen so far, Oshumare is associated with Saint Bartholomew, and so I'm doing more research on Saint Bartholomew. Same thing with him. They not trying to have that much information about him in the Bible. And apparently, he wrote a book in the Bible talking about Yeshua's resurrection. So there's, I mean, Oshumare, aka Saint Bartholomew, wrote about the return of Yeshua. This stuff, I mean, it doesn't go deep. I'm making it to where it's not deep anymore. The rabbit hole is being filled. The rabbit hole is being filled. There's not going to be no more confusion about nothing. I'm clearing all this up. Like Rainicorns, bro. And I appreciate all of y'all for messaging me and letting me know about certain things too. Because it's like with the collective of Rainicorns working together, we are getting to a different place. I got heat damage right here, so it's fuck this hair. Don't worry about it. Okay. And so yeah. Oh, we got 17 viewers and 17 likes. Hey. And so this is, I mean, everything's being revealed. It just is what it is right now. Like, I cleared up a lot of shit just by finding out about that particular Orisha. Like, people, they could be confused about, you know, their androgyny and stuff like that. Me, like, I was confused about my androgyny, and then I just learned to accept it. And I was like, I know I just look like this because, like, my little bro Jay Coogee, he calls me like Mike Wazowski, and then he said the handsome Squidward thing. I'm aware of that. I am fully aware of that. I can't help the way I look, and so it's like, why? Apparently, that's one of my head Orisha. I associate with Oya and Shango. Hey, Shango. And Oshun very, very heavily. Look at this! Look! Divine protection in the building. Divine protection in the building. I'm gonna wrap this up in a second though, because it is getting hot. I intentionally was filming in here to avoid being hot, but it didn't work. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit, see what y'all saying in the comments. I wanted to go live and just encourage you on this journey, on this path, because it's been hard. And we did that last tarot reading, and I let y'all know, I was like, shit's finna get wild. So like the wild part is pretty much over. We good now. It's a matter of us basically like spreading our energy now. Because I feel like a lot of us have been not just healing, but also recharging and getting to another level. So we're all at a different level of not just consciousness and spirituality. Like it's just a whole new level of everything for real. So yeah. And now it's like we're going out and expressing that. We're out of hermit mode. We're out of like being like fuck everybody. It's still fuck everybody at the end of the day. It's still fuck everybody. However, now it's like we can bear to be around individuals and people. At first it was like fuck everybody, don't talk to me at all. Now it's, I mean, what do you want to talk about? Are you going to waste my time? At first there was no, you couldn't waste our time at all. Now it's like, we'll entertain you for a little bit and see where you're going. And if you try to waste our time, soon as I feel like my time get wasted, then it's time to go. Glorilla. So yeah, what y'all talk about though? Monique Chandler said, "Gods and goddesses, please hit that like button while Ellie dropped these gems to us." I appreciate you so much, Monique. Yes. Jayla Jennings said, "Hashtag peace goddess, peace goddess." Jeremiah So Spiritual said, "What's up? What's up, peace god?" Okay. Nico Suave said, "Peace to the family, peace to you as well." Sean Harris said, "Peace and unity, peace and unity." Roasting Ray said, "Peace goddess, peace god." Sean Harris said, "The artwork is fire." I know. Thomas. Thomas. Thomas Davis. You did a great job. I don't know who he is. I would love for him to still like be around and stuff like that. I don't know. But I agree. Like, I love this. Ooh, you can follow them on Instagram and Facebook. Low. I pronounced it wrong the first time. Okay. Instead of it being Los, it's Low Scarabeo Tarot. So they on Facebook and Instagram. Low Scarabeo Tarot. I'm gonna spell that. Low, L-O, and Scarabeo, Scarabeo. Okay? And then of course Jamal R. With your research, my goodness, gratitude to you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Andre 3000 said, "Peace reflection. Nature Boy TV has the knowledge. I love myself." Okay, peace reflection. I don't really watch Nature Boy. I appreciate his views and education that he gave on polygyny some years ago. I remember I was like on Facebook. This was back when I was with my ex. Like, he was like, I think him and his goddesses were in a tent or something, and he was talking about like polygyny and stuff. I was like, mm-hmm. His other stuff though, I never just paid attention to anything else he was saying. But it's good that you learned from him though. Donez Moss said, yo, been a while since I caught a live. LOL, peace, y'all. Yeah, what's up, Donez? You know, I ain't been going live like that. You know, folks been trying to track my location and shit. Like, niggas been weird. Niggas been strange. Folks been trying to follow me and stuff like that. And then, like, literally, I was on the bus this one time. A nigga that I'm supposed to not know him. This is supposed to be a stranger on the bus that I'm sitting next to. This nigga started rubbing my leg without asking me. So I was like, maybe he's just sitting here. Maybe he's just sitting here and he's just like moving his hand. Maybe I'm interpreting it wrong. Then he started doing it more. And then, you know, like when a nigga be putting energy on you, like sexual energy. I looked at this nigga and then I got my hand and I just moved his hand off me. And I had to really process. I was like, did this nigga really just start touching on me in public? Like, it's people here, and this nigga really just started rubbing on me. So now I don't have my my knife in my bag anymore. I used to keep my knife in my bag and pull it out if I need it, but now I'm just wearing that shit on me like a motherfucking knife. With my two knives. I'm just wearing my shit now because what the fuck was that? And that's only one example of some bullshit I was going through. It's like, are you a stranger? Do you know me? What the fuck is that? So, bruh, it's this heat damage for me. As much as I pull off these ends, these straightened ends, it just seems like there keeps being more for some reason. And it's only right there. It's right there. And then this front part that's really long. It's not this front part is not really long. I got some heat damage. But anyway, Donna's my set. Ellie, peace queen goddess. Peace god. Artwork looks lit, yes. Yeah, it'd be weirdos like that. Oh, hell nah, he thinking he can get a piece. That's the thing. Like, while that does piss me off that he was a stranger on that type of time, I can't fully judge him, because it's like, that's a Matrix ass nigga. Like, I don't know if he's spiritual or has any knowledge of anything. I don't know. This is a random stranger person, so he's being taken over by an entity. It's the spiritual niggas for me, and these Hebrew Israelite niggas that be on that same type of time, like trying to use spirituality and the Bible to get bitches. Nigga, I ain't no bitch. You trying to run game on me. You ain't finna run game on me. What the fuck? Niggas be using the Bible to do that shit. Niggas be using the Bible and spiritual shit to get females. Like, bro, this shit's sick. It's sick. But anyway. Sean Harris said, protect the Empress at all costs. I appreciate that. Don Nesma said true. The dudes know it's true. The dudes know what I'm talking about. Because the dudes, they be the ones in the group chats on some shit. Y'all be the ones in the group chats talking about all this shit. Sending females pictures around being like, ooh, look at this goddess. Ooh. I already know. Because my thing is, I'm not going to get into that right now. I've been talking about a lot of things when it comes to Hebrew Israelites. So when it comes to these, I've been talking about a lot of things when it comes to these spiritual niggas. When it comes to the Hebrew Israelites and the bullshit they doing, that's coming next. Because it's one thing to take different spiritual systems and try to manipulate them and, like, use them for negative intent. That's one thing. Niggas using the Bible to do that shit. When they be preaching against Christianity and shit. The Most High ain't playing with you niggas. He ain't playing with you niggas. He ain't playing at all with you niggas. It's finna go down in the astrals on some crazy shit for these fraudulent as Hebrew Israelite niggas. Because it's one thing to recognize your identity as an Israelite, Yasharallah. By acknowledging Yasharallah and the Most High, that's one thing. Using his word to pull bitches, not wives and concubines, not to pull bitches. Because the thing is, they fuck them and they complain and then leave them later. And then be like, oh, all these females got high body counts. How the fuck? How you fuck her, add to her body count, and then complain about females having high body counts? And then use the Bible to do it. Y'all finna go down. That's coming later though. That's a prophetic word that I know I have to give. It's just like, I've just got back to myself with these spiritual niggas. So when these Hebrew Israelites start attacking me, I gotta be extra ready. So yeah, I'm gonna do like extra Bible study. I'm already learning about Katav Ashuri, and so I'm making sure that my Hebrew on point. Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared. Like, because the thing is, it's too much folly. It's too much folly, and niggas not trying to own up to their bullshit. They want to hide behind the Bible, and Abba just looking at y'all niggas like, what y'all on? He really trying to figure out what everybody's on right now. Because it don't make no sense at all. I'm finna go, though. Divine Timing said, how would you truly know if we're on the same page and not just talking to a dummy being controlled by this matrix? You really have to use your discernment. Because it's like, if a nigga wearing a mask, you already know. If you wearing a mask and talking about, are you vaccinated, bullshit like that, that's already a telltale sign that they ain't shit. We got 12 viewers and 22 likes. Yeah, got me right there. Got my solar return right there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta use your discernment. Pay attention to the conversation you're having. There are some fake woke people, and like I said, there's niggas out here, well, people in general, using the Bible for negative intent. So you, as long as you are righteous, you will be able to vibrate at the same vibration as that individual. If you start feeling tension, I mean, you gonna feel it. Okay. Germ the Magi said, you got to be a Pisces. No. Monique Chandler said, you have to drop gems on us goddesses on how we can get healthy in our inner temple and what workouts to do to stay healthy, keeping our body in shape. Thanks in advance. Monique, I'm gonna be straight up with you goddess. The stuff that I do, folks ain't ready to talk about it. Cause if I tell you to full body sun gaze and put your yoni and your anus in the sunlight, and that's gonna cleanse you, folks gonna look at me like, what the fuck? Yoni steams are good too. However, when you connect with the photon energy on that level, bro, your whole body is taking in photon energy, getting charged up and cleansed. And then you open up your womb space, you open up your matrix to that energy too. Not only does it feel good, it feels amazing. Then you take a bath after. I will do it. It's just, I appreciate you for asking. Because now I'm going to put it out there in some more videos. Because I was low-key like, man, what these niggas gonna say when I start talking about this shit? Because that's what I do. I full body sun gaze, booty butt ass naked. I might have some crystals on, it depends on the day. And I make sure that my entire body, my armpits, my neck, like I said, all the way, my whole body gets the energy. Not just your face, not just your arms. Okay, we can't be out here with like crazy looking tan lines and not receiving full downloads. And so that helps a lot. And it's like, that's how I'm going all the way in. I'm going all the way in, all the way deep when I do that. And twerkouts. Folks make fun of me for twerking. And it's like, that's womb healing. When you shake your body and you shake your womb, you are able to not just activate the sacral chakra, you're able to utilize it for whatever you need. So you can use your sacral chakra to power up your other chakras. And you're able to like charge up that way. And then when you shake your ass outside, it brings the sun out more. It's a whole superpower. It works. It just does. We did this mass meditation in my city one time, and we were all in a video chat. We were all in a video call. I'm sweating. We were all in a video call, and it was cloudy. I was like, okay, y'all, let's meditate. I shook my ass a little bit. Told the ladies, shake your ass a little bit, shake your booty, and then the sun came out. That's how. I mean. What do y'all think a rain dance is? It's the exact opposite of that. I'm sweating. I'm trying to leave. Divine Timing said, that's what I was feeling that night. I called you on Instagram with a video chat, but I couldn't find the words to say anything because I had to know myself and my surroundings and how they're coming. I feel that for sure, bro. I feel that for sure. But I'm going to go ahead and go. As you can see, I am sweating. I am pouring out. I am in this hot car thinking that the air would work for me, and it just decided not to work. So anyway, I appreciate all of y'all. And Monique, I'm definitely going to... Hold on. Let me screenshot that so I can have it. You gonna screenshot? Yes, we screenshot it. Okay. Definitely gonna be working on that. I'm gonna have to write that down and like piece that together too. Like that's not just gonna be one good video. I might have to do a series of videos. I will do a series of videos for that. And I got the business videos coming next, you guys. We already did the spiritual ones. Those are coming out, getting uploaded at different periods. And I'll be talking about the business ones next that y'all voted for. Okay? Okay. But yeah, Shalom, Reina Coins. I'll see you in the next one. Tawada.